So, in Borderlands 4, quite close to where you start the game, over here there's going to be a location known as Harper's Hideaway, and there's going to be a quest here called Meet His Murder. So what you want to do when you arrive here is, there's also an evocarium. We've already done that one in another video on the channel. What you want to do is clear out all the enemies. You won't be able to start this until all the enemies are dead. But when they are, there's going to be the quest givers up here. He's called Byron. As you come around here, there's going to be some destructible things here. You shoot them, this door opens, then we can talk to Byron. So if we start the talking and we accept the job, I mean, to be fair, I haven't tracked it. So if I go Meet His Murder, track the mission, then what we're going to do is wait for all the talking. And after the initial little bit of the conversation, we're going to have to follow Byron. Right, then after the conversation, we're going to have to search the barn. So we're looking for things that are glowing green. So if we examine this, then we can examine this over here. Then we come to this table in the middle and we examine this. And then over back in this corner, we examine these. It's kind of like a square. Two things over there, or they're more like a triangle, because you've got two things over there, then the table, then that in the corner. And then it's going to take a little while to actually say you've collected the things. You have to listen to Byron speak for each one of them. You'll see 3 out of 4, and our character's currently talking to Byron. And then when Byron is done, which takes a little while, there you go. It's then going to trigger. And we need to go and find Harper. So what we're going to do is come over to this area and we're going to interact with this radio thing. And after the transmission from the radio thing, the grinder's going to start running in the background. And what we need to do is carry on waiting for Byron to speak and everything. And now that all the talking, well, I mean, they're still talking, but now that that part's done, we need to activate the kill switch, which is this bit here. So now the kill switch didn't work, we need to destroy the coolant regulators. So if we come over to the right hand side of the grinder and we head outside, we are going to be sort of ambushed by enemies. So they might take a little while to spawn in, but if we start killing all of these. Right, and then when the enemies are dealt with, it's this big tower thing here. So we came out of this door. So the grinder is just in here. So from the grinder out of this door after the enemies are killed. And what we're going to need to do is pull that open and just shoot that and then go around to the other side. So if we do the same thing again, then shoot that. And that's both of the regulators done. And now the grinder's slowing down. If we aim towards the feet, then shoot, that drops the body. And then if we come over, we can examine this. And then we are going to continue once Byron's done some talking. And now Byron's done the talking, we go back to the body again. And if I don't start sliding, we can use the radio thing. And once you've done the radio, a noise starts and it attracts more rippers. So I'm going to kill all of these. Right, and then after we've dealt with all of the rippers, we need to reach the tool shop. So if we have a look at the map, we're still tracking it. And we go to the map. We've got to head all the way over to the east. So if we start making our way there, now it's around 500 meters away. And now we've reached the tool shop. There might be some enemies and stuff on the way, but we're now going to talk to the shop owner. Right, and after speaking to the tool shop owner, we need to find the cave beyond the waterfall. So we're going to be heading up north over to here in a place called Plungeford. So if we make our way up there, all we're going to do is from the lake, if you just make your way up here, you'll be able to see it as you're coming across here. There's going to be quite a few enemies. So if we head up here, we're going to deal with all of the enemies in the area. Right, now the enemies are dealt with. I mean, you don't absolutely have to deal with them, but I have. And what we're going to do is we're going to grapple up to that area. So if we zoom in, it's right here on like the northeast of the area. So if I just jump across to here quick, we got up here over from, it's a little bit further down there. So the stairs are right where I'm aiming. So you come up from there. And then you can cross over the bridge over at the back through right where I'm aiming there. Or you can just jump across here, come over to this corner. And then we are going to come behind these buildings. And we're going to grapple up to the top here. Then when we're up here, we are going to come along this way. And you're going to see down there. That's exactly where we're going. Down into that cave. So if we just glide down here just to make it a little bit faster. We are now in the area. So if we shoot these down and get in. There is someone in here. And yeah, after talking a little bit, the guy turns bad. So I'm just going to kill him quickly. And after he's been killed, we can listen to the radio. And after listening to the radio, that is side mission complete. It says that you get rewards, however, they normally pop up, I mean, unless they've gone into here. Yeah, so meat is murder, rewards there is either green or purple pistol for me. And there's some sort of a paint job. I've got purple, which is nice, I might try that one. And we got a Vault Hunter style as well. So that is exactly how you can complete the Meat is Murder side mission in Borderlands 4, and we are going to leave that video there. I will see you guys in the next one.